All right, this is a message to all Granadians, and I just want to say this really upfront. The Granada Association in the United States of America is a singular organization for all Granadians. We appreciate the fact that we can have an organization that we can call our own. There are so many county organizations in the United States. To the best of my knowledge, the Granada Association in the Americas serves as a model organization that others can follow. And right now, we don't see controversy over the leadership as it was 2 years or last year. We have a singular president. His name is Tillman Collins. He is the president for now. And we respect the fact that we have a single president who we can all call our own. And we appreciate the fact that we can tell our friends out there that we do not have any division among us. We do not argue about who is president and who is not president. And I think this is an honor for us. All the chapter presidents, they should be proud of this one little string that we can all hang ourselves. But in the same vein, it is important for us to realize that while we have this singular president who all of us can be proud of, or we can present to the other counties as organizations, or even to the world that the Granada Association in America is unified, we should not overlook the fact that we reserve the right to point out those things that may not be in the right direction. And if any one of us who raises an issue that makes sense, that needs answer, we should make effort to provide the answers. We should not see it like an insult, like a disrespect, like we are trying to undermine the administration, or like we don't respect the organization or the president. Because the moment we begin to think that way, we destroy the very good things that we're trying to put together. We destroy the vine to nurture. We devour ourselves more if we begin to accuse other people of trying to undermine the president. Because what you do is you put them in a corner. And if you unite your enemies, it is possible. It is very, very possible that if you unite your enemy, you will fail. So the way not to unite your enemies is to embrace the criticism. And those who are making the criticism, you bring them close and make them to understand that maybe their perception may be wrong. But if we begin to pound on them as if they are enemies, or as if they are different Granadians, or they are less Granadians than those of the people who are arguing that the administration is a supernatural organization, we are making a mistake. And there's something that I don't never do. There's something I will ever never do is to mystify leaders. Because I know why mystifying leaders do. I know when you mystify leaders, you grow them into Charles Tip. If you mystify leaders, you grow them into Idi Amin. If you mystify leaders, you grow them into Mabudu Sese Seko. If you mystify leaders, you grow them into Baby Dog. If you mystify leaders, you grow them into Saddam Hussein. Mystification of leaders lead to tyranny, and tyranny lead to violation of people's rights, their fundamental rights. That is what we don't want. And this is why I'm making this video presentation for all of us Granadians to stop and think that if one of us raises an issue, we should be glad, we should be happy that this person can raise the issue in-house, and those issues are not being raised outside there. Because what makes it more complicated is when people raise issues outside that we cannot address in-house. But if our own are raising issues and we can address them, when it comes from out there, we can adequately deal with them. That's what makes us strong. That's what makes us united. That's what makes us united in diversity. We have no less Granadian than anybody. All Granadians are 100% important and valuable to that county. As a matter of fact, we've heard that people have single parents from Grand GEDEH. Some have both parents from Grand GEDEH. What is important is the interest of the county that people bear in their hearts, in their soul, and in their bodies. It is not who writes and destroy the reputation of another person. It is who wants to bring credibility to the organization and to the county as a whole. And for us who have gone through shades of advocacy, people, those of us who have challenged other people, excesses, government excesses, police excesses, the brutality of police, violation of people's rights, flagrant disrespect to human dignity. Those of us who have vowed to challenge and stand before these people and tell them in their faces, we will not win. We will not faint. Even if our own brothers will hold a dagger at our heads, we will tell them in the face that you must listen, because listening is the key. It's the key to preserving preserving the importance, preserving the credibility of an organization. And I want to call on the president of Grand GEDEH Association. I'm asking you, Mr. Collins, we want to reassure you that, first of all, we respect you as our president. And not more than that, more than that, more than just respecting you, Mr. President, we believe that you can do more. We believe what we have seen, that you have the heart to do more. The only problem you might have along the way is the way your lieutenants will handle the issues that come out and hit against you. Because they do not have the singular sophistication of knowledge to deal with issues and erase them as they come, unless they work in collaboration with other people and leaders. How do you include chapter leaders in dealing with the issues that come out? How do you deal with the criticism that come out? How do you approach those issues? Do you call your chapter president and say, look, this is the issue that is on hand. What is your take? Have you ever done that? Or you think there are certain inner cycles that you have that are more sophisticated and more knowledgeable and have the singular wisdom to deal with issues that come against you? That is a mistake, Mr. President. That is a mistake. We all have our expertise. We have no hidden agenda about you, your administration, or your future as the next president in the next election. All we want is, if the right thing starts to be done now, we can rally around you and you go for your second term. You should not worry about second term. You should worry about what you do now, because it's what gives birth to the viability of your second term. So if you don't listen to the people who are raising this issue, call them by phone number. If possible, write them email. If possible, give them an inbox on your Facebook and explain to them what you understand about what is going on. It's not by what your lieutenants, your followers, or people who claim that they are so close to you, believe that when what they say makes sense so much to you. No, it's not so, Mr. President. I want to talk to those who are defending the president. I too have defended the president, although I did not campaign for him during the past election. But I'm one person who believes in the unity of an organization, and the fact that he has won the election, he has gained the mandate of the people. And the people speak better, because I cannot speak on behalf of the people. I want you guys to understand that we have no hidden agenda. We have nothing against this leadership. We want this leadership to survive. We want this leadership to be credible and viable, because that way we can tell our people in our various chapters that we have a credible national president. In the absence of that assurance, you will not get the cooperation of other chapters. Because no matter, even if 20 chapters agree with you and one chapter disagree with you, you have a problem already. And that problem is what we don't want. And I thank you very much for listening to this video. I hope that it will not be misinterpreted, because I know a lot of people who are ready to misinterpret. This is a singular message. Asking all my brothers from Grand GEDEH County to think twice before they even say one word against another, because though that person raised an issue with the national leadership. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.